The love of words has captured my attention, and writing has become my faithful friend. It is an art, a craft that brings me joy during those moments when I sit alone. I carve the time during the day to sit and just reflect on all the times that words fell down my head beneath the surface. As if beneath the waters, I found myself gasping for air. At other times, words lifted me so I could breathe again and filled my lungs with hope, determination, and the strength needed to carry on. Oh, what delight it is to know that words have power, either to snuff my life away or give me nourishment and build my strength again. The words are thoughts that suddenly enter my room. They gather in small clusters and fill the air with laughter. Like ocean waves that crash against the rocks, their chatter fills the air. Full of excitement, their voices are familiar and greet each other with delight, but long ago they greeted one another with contempt. Years have passed, and I have learned to watch and not succumb to moments full of darkness created by these words. I can remember when these words crowded my head and made me want to scream. I hid because they were like daggers that cut and left deep wounds that seemed impossible to heal. Their conversations were absurd. At times, they were judgmental. They whimpered, whined, gossiped, and kept repeating the same stories. There was no room for growth. One day, I took full ownership of all these words. I knew I had to find a way to turn them into something good, and so I lovingly observed their actions. I questioned their intention. I questioned what was missing. And then I noticed that all along these words were there because they lacked attention and also lacked deep love. So I embarked and took a journey that not many will take because they do not have the courage to begin. I patiently began to cover them with kindness. I poured compassion over them. And as an alchemist who turns iron into gold, I also turned them into words that are no longer weak. Years have passed, and a new group of words lives in my head. They are the elders. They are the words that bring much healing. They carry baskets full of hope, dreams, and exciting opportunities. Though you may think they've never occupied this space, they graduated long ago, and all this silliness has been let go. They now wear crowns adorned with truth, maturity, and wisdom. They scope the room to see if any of the former words are still around. Ultimately, they do find some of them in hiding. They slowly walk toward the clusters. They listen in and don't say many words. They listen with intrigue and walk to the next group. They make their observations and chuckle as they shake their heads at the absurdities they hear. The things they hear are just preposterous, yet they are reminders of how they used to be. They once were words tangled inside a web of lies. They were rambunctious children, left all alone without parental guidance. They did not know there is another way to live a better life. They have caused so much trouble. These feral children were my thoughts. They ruled my day and night, and for so many years became the obstacles preventing me from moving forward and reaching all my dreams. It took some time and many conversations, a lot of patience wrapped up in understanding. Then slowly all the children grew in wisdom and started to mature until one day they graduated and earned their crowns. I sit here now and once again visit the words that dance inside my head. I am now able to sit in meditation, deciphering the thoughts worthy of my attention, and with compassion, I'm watching all the others because I know that one day, ultimately, they will grow up and become elders. They will become the ones wearing the crowns of truth, maturity, and wisdom. My love of words continues, and so I write. I write because it brings me joy. I write because it is a way of leaving the evidence that I once lived. I write because it is a part of me. It is a song that's carried in the wind And whether the words are etched on paper or spoken in the air, it will be read and will be heard. My life is just a compilation of many memories only described by words. It all begins with words and ends with words, as it is written in a holy book. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Words are so powerful, they can even become flesh.